Hello students, welcome for today's session. In the previous session, we had seen basic text markup. The first element of basic text markup we had seen was about paragraphs. So today's session, we are going to see line breaks. Sometimes text requires an explicit line break without the preceding blank line. This is what the break tag is going to do. The break tag is specified with the following BR tag. The slash indicates that the tag is both opening and the closing tag. We have seen a small example is given. We are going to use the paragraph tag and we have written as Mary had a little lamb followed by a break tag. So what this break tag is going to do? It is going to give it is going to insert a new line. So its fleece was white as snow will be displayed on the next line. So this was one example about line breaks. The next topic we have is preserving white spaces. Sometimes it is desirable to preserve the white space in text, that is, to prevent the browser from eliminating multiple spaces and ignoring embedded link breaks. This can be specified with the pre-tag. The pre-tag can contain any tags virtually except those that cause a paragraph break, such as paragraph elements. So now we will see a brief demo of preserving white space and line breaks. I go to the notepad. Starting with the HTML, followed by the head tag. Title, we will see the example for both line breaks as well as preserving white spaces. So this example is for line breaks. Title, I am going to give it as line breaks. I am going to close the title tag, close the heading tag, coming to the body part. Now I am going to write it as Mary had a little lamb, and then I want to write the other part on the next part of the line. So I'm going to insert a break tag, and then its fleece was white as snow. Okay, and then I'm going to close the paragraph tag, close the body tag, then the HTML tag. Okay, so when I want to insert a new line, I am going to use the break tag. So in my output, Mary had a little lamb will appear on the first line, and on the second line, its fleece was white as snow will be displayed. We have to observe that this symbolizes that it is both the opening as well as the closing tag. I'm going to save the file, save on my desktop, example 17.html. You have to always remember to save the file with the extension .html, all files, then I click on save. Going to minimize this window, example 17. You can observe that I will just. So what has happened? Mary had a little lamb has come on the first line, and then we have inserted a break tag. So then it is going to come to the next line. Its fleece was white as snow is being displayed on the next line. Now a small modification over here. If I want to be displayed its fleece was on the next line, white as snow, and then I can insert one more break tag over here. Okay, and then I save on tab. So what is happening? its fleece was is displayed on the second line, white as snow is displayed on the third line. So when you want to insert new lines, you're going to use the break tag, BR, or it is called as the break tag. Okay. So this was about your line breaks. Coming to the next part, that is how you are going to preserve the white spaces. So just one example on that. Head, title, I'm going to giving as pre-tag. I will give the title as pre-tag. Close the title. Close the head tag. Open the body tag, and then what this pre is going to do, it is going to preserve all the white spaces. Okay, so just see how I am going to write it. Mary had a okay, and then I'm going to close the pre tag. That is nothing but preserve white spaces, followed by the body tag and then the HTML tag. Okay, so can you observe there are so many white spaces over here. Now this pre tag is going to ensure that the white spaces are preserved. So the output will be similar to this one. How we have written, in the same way we are going to get the output. I'll show you. Save. Example 18.html, and then I say all files, save. So can you see this? The white spaces are preserved. There are no line breaks. You can see this. There are no line breaks. Okay, the white space, whatever we have given, they are going to be preserved. Now what if I don't use this pre tag and I just use a paragraph tag? Okay, we'll just see the output so that you will understand the difference. What do we mean by preserving white space? Control S, and then I refresh the page. Can you see? It comes as a single line. The white spaces are not preserved. Okay, it comes into the paragraph. If you are not including the paragraph also, if you just want to write it, the same thing. Okay, so this is how, when you want to preserve white spaces, you have to use the pre tag. The further basic text markup we'll study in the next session. Thank you, students.